Here are 10 mods that I am most excited for in Total War. First of all, these are my opinions, meaning there will be a clear bias towards historicals, particularly Rome and the remaster, but there's other titles here too. Second, these mods are either yet to release or are in the very early alpha stages. For example, I love 1212 AD, but I believe it is too far through to count as an up-and-coming mod. And thirdly, they're not in any particular order. So, number 1, Randomizer mod by Sarpig. This mod is already out for the original Rome Total War, and everything can be randomised. You can have Egypt spawn in Britain with only phalanxes, fighting Scythia, who spawn in Wales, but with just war dogs. However, those war dogs could have an attack damage of 50, and the phalanxes may be able to go berserk and run amok. The modder, however, is now working on a random campaign map generator and moving it over to the remaster. Most features are already workable there. It adds so much replayability potential that it had to be here. Number 2, the Legions mod by Eduardo Souza. The mod adds a load of new units with a particular focus on the legions. For example, you have the first legionary unit, the second legionary unit, and so on, each with a slightly different appearance and strategic use. This could really help make the Roman infantry spam much more interesting. Number 3, Rome Definitive Edition by Hubba. This mod attempts to bring all factions, units and features from Alexander and Barbarian Invasion into the base game. So Rome Total War, vanilla map, vanilla experience, but with horde mechanics, emergent factions, religion, etc. Something that I am very excited for. Number 4, the Scorched Ground mod by Lanjane and Skynet Bunker. This one is for OG Rome's Barbarian Invasion. OG Rome has many overhaul mods that take it in a different spin. However, very few exist for the Fall of Rome era. This mod attempts to give Barbarian Invasion that same level of treatment and add depth and history to the Fall of Rome. I'm excited to see this period get a bit more love. Number 6, World War II mod by Syrianus is moving from the OG and to the remaster to take advantage of the stability. If this mod can work in a real functioning way, then it has a lot of potential, and I would love to cover it. However, stability will be the main barrier to get around here. Number 7, RTR Imperium Surrectum. This mod is the main big overhaul project for the game, adding gameplay elements, depth and historical accuracy. It's not much right now, but I really think this could be one of the most talked about mods in a year's time. Number 8, a Greek cities mod made by Kersey. This I would love to cover someday. A map centred around purely Greece and Anatolia, with dozens of little cities all being playable. Beautiful, I love this period. Okay, I know I said that they are in no particular order, but these last two are. These last two could be the best if they work. Number 9, the Medieval 2 Total War Engine Overhaul Project. This mod attempts to crack the engine of Medieval 2 and manipulate it in a way to remove as many modding limitations as possible. Basically, they're improving the engine. The potential of this is unreal. If it works, then there's so much that could be now moddable in Medieval 2. Most importantly, faction count. It's had a lot of work put into it and it's still in its very early stages, but it seems to be making progress. And lastly, number 10. Finally breaking out of the classics here. Rise of Mordor for Attila. Reason being, they are now making serious progress in modding the campaign map. Gameplay 100% stolen from the YouTuber Jackyfish. Basically, he made a video, which I do advise checking out, of this mod and interviews one of the modders too. The reason I am excited for this mod is because I am a campaign player, and to see the Lord of the Rings come to life on the campaign yet again would be incredible. But it also becomes a promising sign for the future. If they continue to make breakthroughs with campaign map modding in Attila, then this mod could be harnessed also by other modders, such as the Ancient Empires team or the Medieval 1212 AD team. These last two are great, but the reason they stand out so much for me is that they are also going to have a crazy impact for all other mods to follow. Anyway, this is my list. I hope you enjoyed. I left as many links down below in the description as possible, if you want to follow them. But for now, I have been MELKOR. Leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next one. Melgon.